Hi and welcome. I am Willow Grace, and thank you for joining me as we take a look ahead at your astrology forecast for the month of July. Now, before we begin, if you are interested in working with me, you can visit my webpage to schedule a tarot or astrology consultation. You can also learn and participate by signing up for one of my classes and webinars. If you'd like to receive your monthly astrology update by email, this can be found at willowgracemystic.com or click in the link below. Thank you for following and commenting. And if you want to receive your updates as soon as they're released, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. So let's dive in. Taurus. Now for the month of July, we are enjoying a beautiful period of planning, launching, and moving forward. It started from June 19th and will travel to August 21st. This is a time when all personal planets, they're moving direct, and we have the benefit of a break from eclipse season. Now, it doesn't mean that things are not going to happen. This is basically the universe giving us an opportunity to integrate what has shifted and changed in our lives. A time to breathe easier. This time is an opportunity to gain more clarity, to be more ambitious. It's a perfect opportunity, time period for everyone to move forward with launching new activities, new events. It can literally mean moving a business, moving your home, starting a new adventure, starting a new relationship. Invest in your dreams, your aspirations. This is a good period for traveling, manifesting, creating. Take advantage of this opportunity to manifest and grow your life and experiences. The last time that we will have this opening will be, the next will be spring of 2023. So for an overall picture of July, we currently have 3 outer planets that are stationed retrograde. This means that the planet's energy is somewhat blocked externally. When a planet is retrograde, the energy's focus is more internal, having to integrate or rebuild. We have traditional Saturn requiring us to focus on rebuilding structures in our lives. We're going to be looking to review rules and foundations to see if are they really serving their purpose, or are they in need of restructuring. We also have the intense planet Pluto. Pluto is encouraging us to work with the collective as a whole to transform these structures for the next generation, to build it so it will last attitude. And we have dreamy Neptune. Now, Neptune will have us stripping away illusions that have clouded our vision. It's an opportunity to be more in tune with your dreams, your psychic abilities, in order to gain clarity on what needs restructuring or transformed in our personal lives and globally. We have the sun in the watery sign of Cancer starting off the month, and Cancer is ruled by the moon. The moon represents our emotions and it controls the tides, so shining and reflecting and movement. This energy is going to provide us with the capacity to flow and meet the emotional needs of others and to be in tune with our desire to nurture. Themes will include networking, gathering with friends and family. Everyone's going to be happy with connections that are made at this time. And for you, this is also going to include siblings and neighbors and things that are happening close to home for you. So we start off with July 1st. We're going to experience a challenging aspect between Mars and Aries, and it's going to be squaring off with Pluto and Capricorn retrograde. So Mars is represented as the god of war, and he is facing head on, wanting to insert his will. Now, this may be seen as other people asserting the will upon us, or it could be us upon others. Many people may feel this transit as a form of tension, or that their voice is just not being heard. This is not a good time to antagonize others. Avoid strife and discord at the very least. Mars wants his way, and it may be at our expense. So tune into your intuition and avoid confrontation, because for you, this is happening in your 12th house of shadows. This is not, this is the hidden, what we are afraid that will come out, afraid that will be exposed. Lay low and don't antagonize others. Then around July 2nd and again on July 12th, the energy of air will be in a trine. So this is our thoughts, our ideas, and all forms of written communication, technology. We're going to be, this will aid with our launch period of what you are starting. First, we're going to have Mercury, then Venus activated by Gemini. This is going to fuel our long-term projects because the planet Saturn is involved. Saturn wants to plant seeds of ideas that are going to stand the test of time to grow for our future. Mercury in Gemini is our writing, our thoughts, our ideas, and communicating them clearly. Venus represents our relationship with others. And together, this means that we're going to have a lot of energy to share these ideas clearly for what we want to create for the future in working with others. And for you, this is in your second house of personal income. This is what you value, how you value. This is also your career. And how do I make money for my career? How do I make these connections for my career? It's going to be a perfect opportunity to expand upon ways that you can grow in the up the chain for your job or career, or to make more money. Next, on July 5th, we're going to have two aspects that are going to occur. The first is with Mercury, the planet of communication again, because he moves so fast, and he's going to be entering Cancer. Now, the second is going to be Mars, the planet of willpower and drive. He's finally going to be moving into a stable sign of Taurus. Now, this means that we're going to have a connection with all things that are related to our home and family, our communication, our reactions. They're going to be more slow. They're going to be more gentle. So use this energy to transform your thinking about these long-term goals and your personal determination to succeed. And for you, it's going to, again, be happening closer to home and with your 12th house to work with your private side and what can you do from home, maybe working from home, but your thoughts are going to be more slow, more steady, more gentle. Then next on July 13th, we're going to have a super full moon in the sign of Capricorn. Now, full moons, remember, bring endings, closures, and they reveal things that are hidden. This full moon is going to appear larger and brighter than a typical full moon because super full moons just mean that they're closer. So we're definitely going to be feeling this grounded energy. This time is related to our determination, our ambition, the will to succeed. Capricorn energy, it works very slow and steady, one step at a time, climbing it to the top of the mountain for success. Now, Capricorn is a feminine sign, so this is going to lend strength to our resolve to work concisely. Some people may feel that their feelings are hurt or that they're unappreciated at this time. Doubts may creep into your mind and into our lives. Repressed feelings or repressed things may be revealed at this time. Themes are going to center around work, father, maternal figures, professional aspirations, career achievements, and our legacy, because Capricorn is where Capricorn is the slow and steady. And for you, it's where you're going to be learning and traveling and education and spiritual aspirations. Next, on July 16th, we have the Sun and Mercury transit. So Mercury is now moving direct. The focus is going to be effectively conveying our thoughts and ideas. This is a really good time for making plans to buy, to sell, to negotiate. We can expect an increase in our personal interaction at home also. It's a perfect opportunity to address any issues that are in relationships. And this could be with siblings, neighbors, or people that are close to home with us. Next, on July 17th, Venus, the planet of love, is going to enter this beautiful, sensitive sign of Cancer. At this time, we're going to be wanting stability and security. This is in our home, our work, and in all of our relationships. We're going to be more in tune to the energy of others and seek commitments for this safe future and foundation. On July 19th, Mercury, the planet of communication, he is moving fast through the zodiac. He's going to finally enter the fiery sign of Leo with this, and Chiron is also, the wounded healer, is going to be stationing retrograde. Now, Mercury in Leo is very passionate about our sense of communication, and Chiron has turned healing opportunities inward. So we may find ourselves taking our feelings and talking about them and sharing them and using passionate words to in turn turn around and help others. On July 20th, the sun is going to oppose transformational Pluto. Now, the sun is still in the watery sign of Cancer, and this can indicate a crisis in our life or even in an event that could affect our energy personally or globally. Many people may experience intense feelings and self-doubt. Some may want to end the work that they've already started that's in progress, even if they're not satisfied with the result. You're going to want to possibly end some things, some decisions. It might be cold and stubborn because Pluto is involved in this. Focus on transforming your thoughts into positive ones, because the houses that are going to be affected are your close to home and your learning, your travel, your siblings, your neighbors, and experiencing things from far and wide. And it's also spirituality, diving into a class or a workshop. Student becomes teacher, or teacher is taking classes. Next, on July 22nd, the sun is going to flow from the watery sign of Cancer, and it's going to hit its home sign of Leo. Now the summer is really going to begin to heat up with fire and passion. The sun in astrology, it symbolizes our core essence of who you are, your individuality, your sense of self. The sun in Leo is going to turn the focus to love, passion, and self-expression. Our thoughts are going to have greater interest in joy and in a carefree lifestyle. We're going to feel more confident. We're going to have more energy. We're going to be ripe for adventure and motivated to look for fun experiences and opportunities where your talent can be highlighted. This is where you will allow your inner child to come out and create these new memories. Allow time to discover the unknown and to take risks. You're going to be rewarded with positive experiences. This is a beautiful time to discover what you enjoy, to focus on things that you love, to gain your self-confidence that was lost, and to build your inner happiness. And for you, this is going to be all about your home, all about mother, father, children, creating your home, your foundation. Then on July 28th, we have two big events. We have a passionate new moon in the sign of Leo and Jupiter stationing retrograde. Now, to begin with, new moons always bring these opportunities for a fresh start, a clean slate, a new beginning. This is a time to commit to new positive intentions that are made from the heart. Seize these inspirations for your goals and your plans. Be ready to launch new creative projects. Be open to themes of generosity, abundance, optimism. This is going to be a powerful new beginning that paves the way for something better. You have cleared yourself of spiritual baggage, and you have a fresh canvas to paint a new reality, to plant seeds and let the magic happen. And then Jupiter. Now, Jupiter is the great benefic. The great benefic brings fortune, blessings. This expansive planet is now joining the other planets in stationing retrograde for the next 4 months. Therefore, the energy of expansion will turn inward. All planned renovation, be it what you're working with, your feelings, a business, a home, your relationship, you need to save it for a different date. Major repairs or changes in your home are going to be better made when Jupiter is direct. Jupiter wants to expand, and when retrograde, it's about expanding within, going within. It will be a period to reconnect, to realign with our inner compass, with a greater expansive consciousness, the source within. Jupiter is focused mostly on developing our life goals and our directions. So Jupiter retrograde makes it easier to see what you do not have, to analyze the present so you can be more realistic with your focus on creating a better future. And on July 31st, the intellectual planet of Mercury is going to oppose the great teacher of Saturn. Now, Mercury is in the fiercely proud and protective sign of Leo, and Saturn is in the visionary sign of Aquarius. So as they square off, this can be a time of shaking our stability, our foundation. This transit can bring sadness or bad news. It can create challenging situations that we can overcome with working with the positive, that you're going to have to find yourself. Remember, oppositions are tension points. So take the time to think carefully before you're speaking and not make these hasty decisions that can put you in an uncomfortable situation. Critical thinking can find shortcomings in others and draw attention to their own mistakes. So this transit is a great opportunity to work on your emotions, to overcome being strongly opinionated and defensive, and to gain intellectual ability to accomplish any goals that you set for yourself. And this for you is going to be in your house of home and your career, and finding a balance between these two things in your life. All right. Thank you for listening and watching this video. If you would like to receive updates as soon as they are released, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel below. Please make sure that you can share with friends who you think would benefit from this information. To sign up for my newsletter, you can visit willowgracemystic.com or click the link below. I would love to hear your thoughts on how this energy is manifesting in your life in the comments below. I heart you.